Okay, you beautiful amphibians, welcome back to the back of the semi-truck and blah blah blah, noise. Y'all don't care anymore, but I do believe I have a problem. Those of you who were not around at the beginning of the RWBY Volume 8 Chapter 2 reaction, I've got a bit of a problem with leaving a comic book shop without buying anything. When I leave a comic book shop, even with this big old semi here, because somehow I find a way to get into them, I can't leave it without buying something. I don't know what it is. I can't. I went in there for Nuclear Family issue 2, but I walked out with 2 different comic books. Granted, I said this in the volume 8 chapter 2 reaction, but I figure I'd share with y'all as well. I grabbed me Future State issue 2 of Wonder Woman. I'm looking forward to reading these. I haven't read issue 1 yet, but you know, hey, I've got issue 1 and 2. That is complete now. And I also got Marvel Voices Legacy issue. Wow, I messed this one up, didn't I? Well, I didn't mess it up, but Marvel Voices Legacy issue 1. It was I would say promotional, but it says right here in the little top left-hand corner, celebrating Black History Month with a star-studded lineup. As you can tell, we've got Aurora in there, and if you don't know who Aurora is, Storm from the X-Men. We got Blade, we got Miles Morales, we got Jubilee on the cover, we got Ms. Marvel, we got them all in there. We got somebody else in the background that I don't even know who it is, because I'm just recently this year jumping back into comic books, so yeah. Other than that, yes, I am personally late jumping into this episode. I think it premiered on like a Saturday night, Sunday morning, I don't even remember, but it is Tuesday. Nope. Yeah, it is a Tuesday for me. I was about to say it's Wednesday, but it is a Tuesday night for me. Hopefully I will have this up by Thursday afternoon. I don't know yet when, but it doesn't really matter, because by the time I'm saying this, it's already up and y'all are already checking this reaction out and all that stuff. So what I'm saying now really has no bearing on anything other than I don't even know when I got it uploaded. So yeah, other than that, I don't really know what to say about this episode. I do remember the titles to this episode, but I don't remember the titles. I know the titles made me want to watch the episode, but I just can't remember the titles. I know it's something major. I think it had something to do with Sasha, like a Toad's Redemption or some crap. I don't really remember, but we're gonna check it out anyway. We're gonna find out, because I can't remember the exact, title itself. But you know what? 3, 2, 1, and play. Toad to Redemption. That was the name of it. As in a Road to Redemption. So, wait, you?
There are some potholes down on 6 that need.
Have I heard Toadie's voice before?
That swanky new jacuzzi.
Yeah, okay.
You know what?
Huh.
Thanks, Mayor.
Okay. So, I thought we were going to get an episode with Sasha, but we're getting this instead. Whatever.
The job is yours, pending an evaluation. Toodles.
Sir, what in frog's name are you doing?
Huh.
This is all you've ever wanted. Just look at our
I don't know how I feel about this episode so far.
This place if we left?
Maybe you've come to love this crummy town more than you thought you would. I certainly relate.
I just wish there was a way out of this.
Way to go, Ann.
Back
You're
home, whenever
empathizing
Mom
with
asks me to
him.
do chores, I just do a really bad job. Okay, I'll help. Just never make that face again.
Yeah,
First,
no,
we're
don't
gonna
do
need
that.
Some backup. Make the mayor look like a coward. Number 2, make him look incompetent.
Is there a third option?
No.
What's the sense of the
Okay.
architect?
It's not hard to make him look incompetent, nor is it hard to make him look like a coward. So,
Wonder how that's going.
yeah.
Fascinating. Don't worry, we can do
Marcy?
this. All it takes is teamwork and coordination.
Okay.
Just hand over all my hard-earned coppers.
And in spring,
Really?
we're in tarnation.
so now you're robbing your own stand.
I can afford wood.
Fence, but they burrow, right?
What's your point?
Come on, kids, hurry those holes.
Oh
The
gosh.
fence might not keep them out.
They... Oh my goodness. Wow.
I better finish packing.
No need, sir. We're all packed and ready to go.
You've got a competent assistant here, Mayor. It's too bad he's about to be out of a job.
Excuse me?
Did you think you were going to be assistant to the head toad? Adorable, but no.
Truth is...
Don't be cowardice.
Where do you think you're going?
What the?
Fence? And
Really?
The creepy one.
Look after Toadie for me. Time for me to do what I do best. Lie to a fairly large group of people.
That's what you do best.
I'm surprised you ain't thinking bigger. Dunk mud hole town like this? Huh, not a chance.
Well, we are.
I see what you're doing here.
Eating scraps.
Then you're gonna love this next bit.
Oh no! Oh, you know what? Hey, you're not too much of a coward there, Toadstool. Wow. Way to go.
It's time to go to Toad Tower. Just give me a...
Like him.
Don't get me wrong, I kind of saw that coming, but
You were
how's he
seconds away
soft?
from burning this town if you didn't get what you wanted. We could use that kind of resolve, that kind of backbone, that kind of ambition. So how about it, Bog?
You're
Wanna
literally
rip this valley
taking the
together?
loser here.
When do we start?
You may be a corrupt, no-good, money-grubbing lout, but you're our money-grubbing lout.
Yep.
I don't know what to say. I won't, Toadie.
Let's move on to the next episode. Maddie and Marcy. I'm looking forward to this. Huh. Oh no!
No, that took all morning.
He just turned the tree to life.
What's the matter with you three? We were just trying to play with you.
Aw.
No, I definitely don't.
Them
have
little,
time. Go home and
them
help
little
Dad
pollywogs
with
are
the bakery or
cute.
something. I swear, sometimes I wish you three would just grow up.
No, don't tell them that. Oh, now they're gonna go grow up.
Be cool. Just get out there and introduce yourself with confidence. I'm feeling like a beautiful friendship is about to start. Want to be my apprentice and help me bring a dead flea back to life? Do I?
Yeah, why not?
If we're gonna bring this flea back to life, we need a few more ingredients.
Oh gosh. No.
Big old tick.
Nasty.
A really rotted corpse. Hey, perfect.
Really?
You girls just
Hot
mistake
Pop.
me for a corpse?
No, corpse, not hot pop. A high five from your new best bud. Well, this is me. Ugh. I wish we were older. And then Maddie
Uh-oh.
would want to play with us like she used to.
They're going to do a spell to make them
Just
older.
have to use one of Maddie's witchy spells to grow up. Grow up? And then we'll be older and Maddie will want to play with us again. Have you seen my spell book? I need to perform a level 2 resurrection with my apprentice.
I think I saw your sisters with it.
Ah! I'm gonna kill him!
We'll make sure you resurrect them when you're done.
That's a good dad right there.
What have I told you about playing with my stuff? We're not playing longer.
Oh, they're going to
Check
get
it out. My first
really
successful
old, I
person,
bet,
some
by
kind
the
of
end of this
horrible
episode.
abomination.
No. No.
Okay, that's enough.
Thank you.
Okay? I'm so... Huh?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, no.
Wait, Ginger?
You wanted us grown up. So
That's not grown up. That's just
No,
a
they
growth
didn't.
spell.
Didn't what?
As in, now you'll grow.
Play with us. Hide and seek. Now we hide and you seek.
This is a good spin on this little trope. Oh no, you're gonna flood the town now. Well, at least they're not coming after you. I grow tulips.
Wait, 4 antidotes? Why
Yeah,
4?
because she's gotta grow.
One of them is for me.
Oh my gosh, the voices are
I should have made time for
a little cringe, actually.
I'm gonna make up for it.
Chuckling.
I'm not. Because of me, you 3 almost exploded. Wait, what? I got so caught up with my witch stuff. Now that's magic. Oh my gosh!
Hey,
everyone,
yeah.
look! Fleefy!
Hey, he's still alive.
Get in, Fleefy, you
Yeah.
nature.
Oh, then your head fell off. Oh well. Okay, so, meh. That, they weren't great episodes. I'm just gonna say it flat out. Yes, we had some good, fun interaction between Maddie and Marcy, and I like that. Yes, it was great interaction. I figured those two would gel together really well, but the first half of the episode was pretty forgettable. Yes, we had some character growth with, Mayor Toadstool, but let's be real. He's not really that important. So, to me, I could care less about the first half. I really can't think of nothing to say about it because there really isn't nothing to say about it. Come on, I'm trying to skip ahead so I can actually see. And then on top of that, I feel like, we had, what's-his-face, Bog, actually get the, position that Toadstool was supposed to get, and really, I just, there wasn't nothing good about that, well, there was probably some good spots in it, don't get me wrong, I still had fun with it, but there really wasn't that much, there. Second half though, I wish I had more to say about this whole episode in general, but I really don't have much to say about it. I mean, we did get that, the second half, I did get a lot of feels of the CMC from My Little Pony with, Lavender, Ginger, and Rosemary. I am really surprised that I remembered their 3 names, by the way. But I really got some CMC feels from that, and it did show that, sisterly bond that, Maddie has with her sisters, and it really, there is a lesson there. Just because we don't have My Little Pony Friendship is Magic anymore, doesn't mean that we can't learn lessons from these cartoons, and one of those is, just because you're getting older doesn't mean that you can't still act childlike with your siblings and still continue to play with them. Because they aren't at the same age as you are, so you're gonna have to get down to their level and play with them a little bit. So yeah, and I did like the switch in the trope of, oh, we're just gonna do a grow up spell, and instead of a growing up spell, it was a growth spell. And I like that aspect because it kind of changed that trope, and they ended up growing as opposed to growing up. Granted, I literally just said the same thing twice in a row, but hey, I gotta pad the time a little bit here because I don't have that much to say about this episode, and but yeah, I did like the trope, and it really changed it up on me. I didn't expect them to actually grow. I expected to see, pollywogs in like a different stage of their life or something like that. And that would have been pretty cool, because I'm waiting to see maybe Polly. I'm wanting to see Polly as, growing up, and maybe she'll sprout some legs and arms and stuff like that. I wish we would see Polly grown up, but granted, that will take away from the cuteness and stuff like that. One thing I haven't seen is much merchandise for this show, because that you can easily make merchandise for this, and I don't understand why they don't. Polly would sell very well, obviously, and You know, she could sell very well with dolls and stuff like that. And I don't get where the merchandise is here, because the Pollywogs would sell like crazy as plushies. But yeah, I like the trope. It kind of changed it up, and you know, they did do something different with this episode, which is something I liked. And then she grew up a little. Well, she didn't grow up. She grew to the size of the Pollywogs and played with them, and you know, showed a sweeter side of herself. Plus, we got to see a younger version of Maddie there, and she actually showed both her eyes. That was pretty cool as well. I wish I had a bigger reaction for it, but you know, hey, it is what it is. But you know, I think I've padded this, you know, reaction / review. Granted, I didn't review much of it because there wasn't much to review in my opinion, but I padded it out enough to get all that I could out of this. So y'all know the drill from here. Hit the like, tickle to subscribe. Don't be texting and driving. And as Mr. Rogers always says,
and I like you as you are, I do.